everybody, it's Peter Doyle here at Precision Fit Golf. Getting an opportunity at last to try the new Cleveland launcher driver, so it's the HB Turbo. You've probably heard an awful lot about it. We're trying it out here tonight now, 10.5 degree loft in a Miyazaki stock shaft, which is regular flex. So it's a high torque shaft, so it is quite flexible, easy to turn it over. First thing I noticed about the club face in the driver, it looks slightly closed, but that's not a bad thing. A lot of the shots I've hit, as you're going to see in a minute, they tend to be moving to the left. Ball speed off the club it is actually really good, and the launch angle is quite good. If you try to stay as stable as you can through impact, you're getting maybe about 14 or 15 degrees of launch with the 10.5 degree head. So here are just some of the shots that we would have hit with the launcher driver the other night. So it's basically 10.5, trying it in regular flex because most guys coming in will be using that. But what I would say is don't discount stiff flex by any means, because for what it's worth, that stiff flex is still a high torque version. You can see even two of the shots that I've hit, even at 99 miles an hour, I was able to turn it over. Now the club face orientation is slightly closed, but as you can still see, ball goes left. Ball speed is very good off the driver, to be honest. So just moved on now to try the fairway wood and the hybrid. So the one thing now about the Cleveland guys is that the fairway woods and drivers will all come in what's known as it's a Miyazaki. It's a 5. So I'm going to say 5. It's typically say mid 50 or thereabouts. So 5R and 5S high torque. Now the thing is, if you're thinking about using the product, the one thing to know about lightweight shafts is that you don't need to give them a whole lot of effort, being honest about it. The trick is to just sort of maintain your balance, or to stay low if you can to the shot, and try not to shift your weight so much, because the problem with the lightweight shaft is they will tend to bend, and you may notice that you're trying to sort of hit down on the ball. Shafts of this weight don't need a whole lot of encouragement hitting down. You'll probably find that you might top 1 or 2 shots. It took me nearly 8 shots with the fairway wood to actually get the right feeling, so therefore I was coming in shallow using all the loft on the club, and that's when I started to see decent numbers coming off the 5 wood. I built the 5 wood with the 5 stiff, tipped a little bit more, obviously you want to be a little bit firmer, but it works very well when you come in shallow. Likewise with the hybrid, it's the very same thing. Number of shots, I was trying to sort of do my normal thing where I try to hit down. Now the shaft in the hybrid is a mid 60s, so it's obviously able to handle a little bit more, but the best results I got all came in shallow attacking, maybe 0 or even 1 degree up on the ball. And I was looking at launch angles with the 22 degree club that were nearly 17 or 18 degrees. Now that's significant to have in your bag, because if you can hybrid that high, you're looking at shots that are anything between 180, maybe 220 yards, depending on your ability, that can launch higher and actually come in and land softer. Spin rates, once again, even though it was a windy night, we're still looking at about 4.5 to 5,000, which is not bad for a 22 degree club. Yeah, so initial thoughts, the new launcher range from Cleveland is really good. Driver, like I said, slightly closed face from what we can see in the 10.5. That's a good thing for people who typically miss the ball to the right. But once again, the one thing about all the clubs, whether they be the driver, the hybrid or fairway wood, the key is once again is just to try not to have so much lateral movement towards the target. If you have a nice stable base and you're getting lovely launch conditions off all the clubs, hybrid impressed me the most, being honest with it. It gets up so easy. Fairway, once again, takes a bit of getting used to, just want to come in shallow. And the driver, obviously same thing, just have a nice stable platform, use the loft on the club, but it's launching at least maybe 4 or 5 degrees higher than what the loft shows, which is really good. If you have any questions about the Cleveland range, you're welcome to contact us. The usual is peter@precisefitting.com, or you can contact us at any of the numbers that are listed on the website. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon.